it's ugly chicken season, and a lot of the chickens are molting. It's cold and wet. Egg production's down. The days are short and darker. And so it's just that time of year. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the other one. I have a special treat for you guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I've got a special treat for the chickens and a first for both our farm and this channel. So a couple of weeks ago, I was contacted by a company called Grub Terra, and they asked if I'd be interested in them sending me a product to try and then give you guys my honest feedback on it. And so today, that's what we're gonna do. Now, what they sent me are their Black Soldier Fly Larvae, which is really a treat and supplement for chickens or other, birds, and even some lizards and things, I believe. But we're gonna focus on the chickens, and we're gonna see how they like it. Now, I've thought about getting like mealworms and stuff, and I've done some research on both the mealworms and the Black Soldier Fly larva. And my chickens have had mealworms, but it's just not something I've really thought a lot about continuing to give them up until lately, which means the timing on this is great. So I've told you guys before, it's ugly chicken season, and a lot of the chickens are molting. It's cold and wet. Egg production's down. The days are short and darker. And so it's just that time of year. And now, buddy, that is rude. This is what they look like. So these are dried. And yeah, they like it so far, which, let's be honest, chickens like any kind of treats. So I had done a little research after the company reached out and tried to understand the difference between Black Soldier Fly larvae and mealworms. And I'm going to share some of the information that they provide because I think they provide good information. But I'm going to tell you from the research that I did that it's not just them saying this. It's what a lot of other people are saying too, and some other companies. So there's a much higher amount of calcium in these. Their claim is 75% more calcium than mealworms. There are some on the internet that says up to 80% more. So you can use this to kind of help with weak eggshells and things of that nature. It's supposed to help with feather production, which is great. Again, this time of year for my ladies, it's molting season. So, we'll see if it helps long term. And so one of the things that I found interesting when I was doing my research on this company is not just the product, but how they produce the product. So they'll give you a little story on the back, but the gist of it really is that every pound of their Black Soldier Fly larva is produced using and removing 20 pounds worth of food waste from going to the dump. And if you live on a homestead and you're trying to compost and things of that nature, you're already thinking about not just throwing your food waste straight in the trash because it has other uses. And that's something that this company is doing. When they called and asked, to be honest, I was a little bit hesitant. My honest first thought was, yeah, maybe it's a scam, but I had heard of the company. And so I did a little research and checked in on it. And so I could validate that who I was talking to really was from the company. And they were really responsive. And like I said, the mission statement and stuff that I read, I was interested in giving their product a try. And so, as you can see, I can't prove in one use the long-term effectiveness, but I can say that the chickens like it, and that's good enough for me. So, little history on our channel if you're not familiar with us. My name is Storm, and this is Honey Rock Acres. We've got a 7-acre homestead in Middle Tennessee. I've got, I think, 13 pigs right now, and it's hard to count chickens, but I believe I've got 37 now. And we've got our livestock dog, Lucille, and yeah, we're in the part of the year where I haven't been paying as much attention to our chickens. My livestock dog Lucille has been dealing with some sort of sickness that we're still trying to sort out, and I had genuinely started thinking about trying to get some extra treats and supplements for the chickens because I just hadn't done it in a while. And so when the opportunity came up, I thought, hey, it was meant to be, and we're going to give it a go. And so, yeah, if nothing else during this time of year, the chickens don't have a lot to do. So sprinkling out some treats is a great opportunity to get them moving around and active when really they kind of don't want to be. All right, so my opinion, I think the intent behind the company and their methods are admirable. I like the idea of repurposing things and making things a little more sustainable. I love that the Black Soldier Fly Larvae, while more expensive than mealworms, I think have more just nutritional value. They're just a denser, more nutritious treat for your chickens. And they are more expensive, but I think they'll go a little bit further, and I think they'll provide a little more value. And again, the reason I decided to move forward with just giving this a go and trying out with the company is because the research into the company, I felt good about it. And you can find people talking about their product, and you don't have to just take my word for it. Go do the research. I am going to leave a link in the description, and if you guys want to check it out, go to their website and just look around, read for yourself what they're saying. You can read other places, their reviews, and yeah, I would encourage you to at least give it a try and see if your chickens like it as much as mine do. It's really a no-risk trial. They'll send you a product. They offer money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied. So why not? Give it a try. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed a little extra time today with the chickens, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.